Intro do do do. Intro do do do. Yeah. Da da da. Intro do do do. Intro. Made for 3D print. Yeah.
Hello guys and gals. I wanted to show you guys my 3D print cleanup, and I thought it'd be great to show you guys the tools I'm using. So I use this Bowie knife. It's got this long roach belly, which is really good for sneaking into those prints and pulling out the material, the support material. So with my print here, I have a lot of. If I can get a better angle for you. I have a lot of material that's in here, and it needs to be taken out in order for the project to be good. So I use this particular knife, and note, it's not sharp. Like, I'm putting my fingers around this. This isn't cutting me in any way. But if I really pressed, I probably would cut myself because I'm an idiot. Anyway, this thing is really good as far as I can actually put leverage on it. So whenever I start to work on this, I can sort of wedge it in, sort of define where I want to break away my support material. And I'm not going full ham, I'm just sort of defining where I want my support material to break so that I don't have it actually break on the good part of the print. So yeah. So that's what I want to do when I get into the big parts of the print. Now when it comes to, this is a very common thing, so most 3D printed projects will have this brim. It makes it a lot easier to print properly is to have the brim, but it can be annoying to remove properly. The most obvious way to deal with it is to take it and pull it apart and sort of go with the grain. So I'll do that for this little thing really quickly. So now I got the basic sort of profile cut out, but there's still this little bit of a seam that comes around and excess that doesn't cut properly. A lot of people go at it with an X-Acto knife. You can sort of see the edge. I like this sort of obtuse sort of angle to it. It kind of helps a lot of things. But what's really useful is this flat one, because the flat one you can sort of push and guide along your edge rather than trying to cut, because the X-Acto knife works really well for the edged one to cut along something like that by putting downward pressure. This, however, is a different type of tool, and by the way, you can get these at Harbor Freight for like $7 for a whole pack of X-Acto blades that are excellent. I've gotten one pack of those, it's lasted me years. And in order to clean up that sort of brim line, you can just sort of follow it with your knife. And I'm not trying to really push, especially since I'm often cutting towards myself here. I definitely want to go slowly so I don't hurt myself. Surprisingly, I haven't hurt myself with an X-Acto in at least a few years. And I've never seriously hurt myself. However, one of my friends absolutely did. I feel really bad for him. Oh boy. Anyway, going through each one of these little indents is something that's something that I want to do with my design so that I can create a sort of a better look. But that's more of an aesthetic choice I'm doing. Alrighty, but yeah, cleaning up with this push X-Acto is really nice for this sort of these travel marks. Some materials make these travel marks more than others, so that's always a useful thing to have. There we go. And then, of course, snippers. Those are just a general great tool for taking out supports. But yeah. It's going to be basically the same old for this piece, and yeah. As far as like my model, I have 2 of these pieces. I got 2 bows. I have a magazine for it for the feed. Anyway, I also have 2 different types of bows. So I got the new one that you just saw me 3D model right there, and then I got the old one right here. I printed both of them because I kind of wanted to see if this one worked, and if it does, that'd be awesome. But if it doesn't, I have this one. So I have a little bit more printer time than I have design time. So yeah, sometimes it's flipped. And then I have my lever I use for the pullback. I added a little crossbeam there so I could put in all my fingers and have the weight go directly to the central spring system. It'll make more sense when I start to put it all together, which I might do in the next little work time I have for this project. All right, so I got that, and that's another one. Cool. Oh yeah, in the trigger. Cool. So let's start taking off some supports. And the brim is just so necessary for printing because it's so easy for the materials to fall apart if you don't have a brim when you're doing these types of prints. The reason why this also looks translucent is because it's glow-in-the-dark material. I don't know why I got it, but I wanted it. Yeah. I got glow-in-the-dark paint too. It's red. And so this is green, so I'll have like red and green, like Christmassy, glow-in-the-dark pistol. Oh god. It's gonna be cool, I think. I don't know if it's actually gonna be cool, but I think it's gonna be cool. Anyway, I'm gonna watch Mythbusters, so enjoy the time lapse.
Alrighty, so yeah, this is just a lot of cleaning up. There's a lot going on. I'm going through each part and cleaning off the brim and getting off all the excess supports. You can see the debris shifting on my desk as I continue to clean up the prints. Oh boy, it's really late when I did this. Oh man, I was exhausted. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's all getting done. And doing a little bit more cleanup on that part. A lot of wedging in that big blade. So yeah.
Off to the side. So I finished with the 2 pieces. I finished with the 2 bows. Both this bow system, which I still really like that profile, and this bow system. That sort of looks like that in the middle, so they can sort of hold together. Finished with the pull part, and then this is trigger cleaned up. Let's see, and then the magazine. Oh, and this, but that didn't take long. Anyway, that's the 3D print cleanup process. Yeah. Next, it'll be assembly. Before assembly, I'm going to do a quick little bit of painting because since this is not a full paint job like I would do for like making something look metallic, which I might do on half of this just to sort of see what it looks like. So I'm going to use this red glow-in-the-dark paint. I don't know why, but I want to. So yeah. All right. So it looks white. Essentially, there's these little details here, and I wanted these details to shine really clearly. So I'll take that, and oh wait, this is actually pretty dirty. Spend some time cleaning this up real quick. This is a giant pile of parts. We'll see if this looks cool. Now you can see that it's glowing green, but I can't see if I can FN. Well, bam! On it, it still says it's recording. It's hard to see the red, but it's there. Anyway. Giant glowing mess of parts. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'll turn all the lights back on. Well, that's all I got for tonight. I'm pooped. That's all I got. I'll see you guys when I see you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to do the assembly in a different video of all the different parts. You'll be able to see me insetting all my pins and with 3D printer filament, and you'll see a little bit of some of my rub and buff on some of my parts. All right, enjoy. Thank you guys, and have a great day.